All right. So, what does the future hold for this um, this brand, Collector Ray? Um, and if you don't know yet, even if you're new to the channel, my name is Ray Raymundo, and I started this journey once again, probably at the beginning of the year. I, like many, grew up with Pokemon, and it's always been something that I've been interested in doing. You know, just to kind of make this interesting, you're not just sitting there watching me talk to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and open up probably a Crown Zenith uh, ATB here, just to kind of, you know, I don't know, make it a bit more interesting. But like I was mentioning earlier, I started this um, probably I started the YouTube channel maybe in like somewhere around February, March of 2023. Um, and I originally just wanted to do, just opening up Pokemon content, and then quickly realized, okay, this is starting to become a really expensive hobby. And I then thought, hmm, how can I, how can I, you know, how can I feed back into this? How can I make some money, and not completely ripping people off, but also making enough money to be able to continue feeding this habit of mine, which is opening up product. So I decided to um, just kind of sell online the stuff that I'm opening, and then also finding good bargains on OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace, and and then putting up some type of little profit and selling it off there. Still relatively cheaper than what you can potentially find on the market. Um, so that being said, there wasn't really room for me to be able to grow with profit, to be able to continue feeding this this hobby. So I just simply, how can I feed into that and potentially, I don't know, create something with this brand, Collector Ray. And so decided I reached out to a good friend of mine who ends up who what he does is he basically creates LLCs, or he works for a company that helps people create LLCs. And I thought, okay, maybe that's a way of me to being able to get this stuff at a better price and opening it up on the channel, and potentially selling it. Show you guys that one more time. There we go. Um, I'm gonna create this LLC and then reach out and see if I can maybe get a you know uh, uh, one of the companies that can basically sell it to me wholesale. And I basically found no luck in that. They replied back to me and mentioned, okay, so without a brick and mortar, we are unable to provide you with purchasing accessibilities of our product. And so got nothing there. So I I then went back to the drawing board, and around that time, I believe SAC Anime was happening, and I ended up meeting a good mentor of mine. Wasn't then, but from that weekend at SAC Anime, which was in September. Um, Gave me really good advice. He also he's been doing me a solid, in you know in helping me out and where I can get this stuff wholesale, which I now am getting it wholesale. And after that, I started seeing, okay, like this product is moving and I'm making decent money out of it. Um, Not marking up the prices so much as you would normally see at conventions, or even online. I feel like a lot of people are trying to take this hobby and make it into a you know, quick flip and cash. Oh, hey, look, we got a V. You know, trying to make money out of it by marking up the prices so excessively high that it just becomes extremely, for one, becomes very saturated with people trying to do that, and two, it makes the hobby more expensive when you do that, and so that's something I just didn't want to do, and so I started just selling the stuff, maybe slightly. I tried getting it close to what you normally would, and then factor in, you know, like, okay, so I'm helping you save taxes and things like that, and if you're buying stuff online, you know, the shipping costs and stuff like that. So I try to factor that stuff in as well. And this, sorry guys, this is a lot harder than, you know, than I expected. Trying to have a conversation and open up Pokemon cards, like, that's just that's not ideal. Maybe this wasn't the best idea for me, but that being said, I really got into this you know, this opportunity. Oh, all right, we have a Miltank full art and an Argon hollow behind it. So I got into this pretty deep. You know, continued loving what I'm doing. And by the way, like, I want to throw this out there. I am currently working a full-time job. I will not specify where. But you know, and I love my job. I do. This I also do love seeing, you know, just the different interactions that I get to meet with people buying Pokemon product. Um, so I'm not starting this in hopes that I'm going to become a millionaire or anything like that. I know that a lot of people tend to do that, and I wish them the best. I do, but I started this in hope that you know, I can potentially bring that enjoyment that I once had when I was younger um, to other kids and adults like myself. Um, so I had my first card convention at the Bay Area card show out here in California, which was a huge success. You know, I learned a lot from that. And let's reverse hollow. I learned a lot from that. Met so many good people. You know, and realized, okay, this could potentially be something. Like, I could potentially make this into something much bigger, because I had my nephews there, my two nephews, Andres and Mauricio, and they loved it. They loved the whole, like, you know, just seeing different people, all age groups, coming through and basically buying Pokemon cards, and that to me, that's and having fun in doing so. That's what it was all about. Even if I'm losing here and there some money, or even breaking even, like, I'd be okay with that, as long as I can continue to bring enjoyment out of it. That's the name of the game there. And so I'm hoping that I can continue doing this for y'all. And my next card convention will be in at SAC Anime. Interesting enough, you know, back where it all started, which is amazing. I was able to get a booth, and I will be there from the 5th to the 7th. And thanks a lot to my buddy, my mentor that I met there at SAC Anime. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm going to keep them anonymous. Let's call him Peter for now. But yeah, looking forward to that. I'm not sure if this video will be out before or after, but tomorrow morning I will be making a pretty big purchase. So and I'm gonna do a separate video of that in so maybe that video will come out a lot sooner than this one. This one might come out after Sack Anime. I do not know, but I will let you guys know, and I will also stay quiet. So hey, there we go. What is that? All right, we have another full art. Oh, and by the way, a lot of the cards here that I'm pulling are completely available at these conventions that I go to. And you know, I sleeve them immediately. I am very cautious with what I sell, and if it's damaged, I let people know. And you know, I like to think that I'm pretty fair on prices. But yeah, we have maybe 3 packs more. Haven't really pulled anything too interesting, but you know, we'll keep pulling, keep on opening packs and see what else we can pull. Oh, and another little interesting thing is oh, look at that, we have a Radiant Charizard. All right. Is that my wife has gotten back into the hobby herself, and so I'm hoping that someday she will not be camera shy and open packs with me, with y'all. But yeah, this is a little out of my norm. I'm not really used to kind of just sharing much with you guys, and or to the 2 viewers that might be watching this. But yeah, I'm hoping that this kind of sparks interest in other people, and you know, being able to create something out of a hobby. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments section if you guys find this interesting or helpful in any way, and informative maybe. And for the future content, I will film more convention stuff. I mean, like me at card shows and how I do, and seeing where this collector ray will take me. 2 more packs. All right. And we get some magic here. Let's take a look and see. Oh my gosh! All right, look at that. Oh, it's focusing on my face. Sorry. Oh my goodness, we have the Dialga V-Star. Beautiful card. What a beautiful card. I am so lucky. Very blessed to be able to, you know, do this. I'm hoping that you guys find this content interesting. But yes, if you enjoyed today's content, it would be very helpful if you hit that like button, and if you're interested, that subscribe button. And let me know if you guys want me to do any more giveaways. I'd be interested in doing that. I'm more than happy to give back to you guys. So you guys let me know in the comment section below, and in the future, maybe in a future video, I will do another giveaway. Well, there you have it. And until next time,